This is a call to action by the Pink Barrio. We've got some major problems coming. We've got a protest starting up in North Dakota for the Dakota Access Pipeline and other pipelines to be protested. This is a call to get the veterans up there that were ready to fight before. Get them up there. We need them now. It's now or never. We've got protests erupting all over the U.S. Let's go over to the board and look what we're recommending people do. This time around, let's use our money instead of fighting with the cops and all this. What people might want to do is take their money out of the corporate banks and put it into credit unions all over the world. Take your money out of these big banks. These are the banks that are supporting these oil pipelines. Bank of America, U.S. Bank, Citibank, Wells Fargo, SunTrust, Bank of Tokyo, which is Mitsubishi, so you know that to boycott anything Mitsubishi, and Goldman Sachs, of course, people should have been boycotting them for decades now. TD Securities. Stop the support for the Dakota Access Pipeline. Put your money where your mouth is. This is a good way to stop these oil pipelines. Okay, another place where people are needed in the District of Columbia, or what some people call Washington, D.C. here in the U.S., which is where Trump is, supposedly. We're not sure. There's going to be a march on Washington shortly. So far they've got 150,000 scientists which are going to be on this, go to the district in March and protest the shutting off of science from all federal sources. Basically called the War on Facts by Donald Trump. Every time he opens his mouth, a lie comes out. Same with his cabinet. So one of the reasons I'm calling for this call to action by the Pink Barrio is that Donald Trump said today on ABC or NBC, I'm not sure which one, that torture works, and that waterboarding isn't strong enough, but that we would not be cutting off heads. Does that mean he's going to cut fingers off and that sort of thing? He also implied that the torture would be for the U.S. citizens as well as people outside the country. If this isn't a call to action, there's one more issue. Today, he said that he has no problem going to war and using nuclear weapons against China over the South China Sea issue. Call to action, red alert, I don't care how much you hate it, it is necessary. Do whatever we can do to stop this. Go to protest, put signage out somewhere, do something, put a video out, put comments on this video, that helps. Anything and everything. Watch the news. I'll be putting out as much news on these issues as I can. Again, I'm not retired yet, so I don't quite have the time, but I'll put out as much as I can. Alright people, I certainly appreciate the comments on the last videos and the ups and the downs and the new subscribers, and remember, do what you can. It's time. There's no better time than right now to take action.
Walk by. I think a fall angel just walked by.